Good morning and welcome back to the Grange here at Newtown, Pennsylvania for BFA Sports. Doug Stasic riding solo on this glorious Saturday fall afternoon as my brother from another Al Fisher and another BFA team is up in East Rutherford as we continue our fall circuit. So it is certainly another showcase weekend, seeing a lot of 2024s and 2025 players, and got another group up as we saw quite a few teams earlier this morning. And now we have some visitors from Central PA, as we got two Central PA teams out of this Greater State College area, as the players are getting some introductions to some of the college coaches that are actually on hand this morning. And so we have three more teams. We have two teams from Baseball U, Central PA, 16 and 17U. And we also have our friends from the Slim Chance Bulldogs. So we're going to get our equipment ready to go. And it appears that the rotation, the way it's going to go on, is the Slim Chance Bulldogs will be the first crew that'll end up taking the field, as the Central PA teams head over to the cage to get loose. The hitting portion of the showcase this morning will actually be recorded and then posted later. So we got a Rapsodo hooked up for exit velo, spin rate, launch angle. All the guys are over there in the cage. So we're recording a side profile along with Rapsodo. So again, that'll be posted most likely on Monday at the conclusion of this event. But the college coaches have given us the feedback that they like to have each team posted up by itself. So we will be happy to oblige, as exchanging of some roster updates here, causing a little bit of a delay, as the Baseball U Phillies director Jimmy Goulden gets things all straightened up and ready to go. And so the rotation will be outfield, first baseman, catchers, and then we'll finish with the infielder. Coach Goulden going out there with the fungo and his ball bucket, giving some instructions to the squad here. I don't have a 19. Is it Perry or Bright? All right. As you can tell, this is a very live stream, as we needed to update a list. And so number 19 is Stephen Bright, the freshman out of First State Military High School. Pitcher and outfielder, stands at 6'1", 165 pounds. And he immediately goes to show off the hose. As Bright goes through the rotation, every outfielder is going to get 5 balls to fire home. Number 24 is Cameron Coco. Cameron Coco out of Appoquinimink High School. He is a junior. Nice job for Coco lining himself up for the throw as he finishes up a strong round. .35 is Jake Holdren, sophomore out of Avon Grove High School. Avon Grove, just there on the outskirts of Landenberg, PA. And believe it or not, 6 degrees of separation. So the University of Delaware is on site here today. I went to the University of Delaware, and my college roommate, Scott Downs, who knows, maybe he's out there, an alum of Avon Grove High School. All right, number 50 steps it in, and that is a nice first throw by Samir German out of Appoquinimink High School as well. Smooth transition by the southpaw. All right, so the outfielders have completed their throws here for the Slim's Chance Bulldogs, and Charles Hope is a big fan of the workout facility here at the Grange. So we're going to go over to our corner infielders first. Hold on 1 second, Jim. We got to get Charles in spot. All right, I believe we are good to go. Just need a number. And number 11 for the Bulldogs is Drew Brady. 6'1" junior at a Cab Calloway High School. Brady with a 4.0 GPA, standing at 6'1", 205 pounds. Number 3 is Michael Batanga. Batanga, Caravel Academy High School, listed as a corner infielder, first and third, and a pitcher. 3.97 GPA. All right, so that is Batanga. We're going to move in position for our catchers. And it looks like we have one catcher for Slim's Chance. All right, so Caleb King is ready to go. He's going to do a couple framed pitches here. Then he'll throw 1 to third, 4 to second, and then he will block. All right, Caleb King. So now we will make a slight adjustment as we head to our middle infield. Number 18 for Slim's Chance Bulldogs is Zane Bone. Sophomore, 6 foot, 140 pounds with a 4.23 GPA. And now go the forced backhand. So all the infielders will get a couple balls hit right at them, 2 to the glove side, and then another 2 to the backhand, and ultimately a slow roller. Boom. Nice job getting the group started. Bobby Stewart is out of St. George's High School. He's listed as a shortstop and a pitcher. Stands at 6 foot tall. All right, Bobby Stewart finishing strong. All right, number 0 is Brad Perry, Middletown High School, right-handed pitcher, third baseman. He is a junior. Number 9 is Andrew Pierce. Pierce out of Appoquinimink. He is a junior, 5'11", with a 3.9 GPA. And that is Andrew Pierce, and that will do it for the Slim's Chance Bulldogs. And we're about to rotate position, so we'll step aside for just a second, and we'll be right back for more defense here on the Baseball U Philly Team Camp Showcase from NEWTOWN. All right, welcome back. It is the Baseball U Central PA crew. 17s getting things started is Dallas Alexander. Alexander out of Central Mountain. Again, outfielders are all fire home. Number 39. Chase Brush, sophomore, 5'10", 150 pounds. This Baseball U Central PA program continues to impress me. I mean, number one, for the most part, across the board, the size of these guys is one of the first things that jumps off the page at you. But when you add the athleticism, they have as a group, it's really something. So looks like we're already done. Already done with the outfielders, so we're gonna move over to first base. As Charles Hope continuing to train for the U.S. decathlon this morning. So one of the big events is run with your camera. He's definitely going to excel at that.
Number 10.
All right, and I believe we're good to go. Kogan Metzger out of Montoursville High School. 6'2", 215 pounds. Metzger, a very good defensive first baseman. We've seen him now multiple times on our BFA broadcast at the various Baseball U events. And this guy here has got to be pretty close to finding a home, especially as a 6'2", 215-pound senior. Good athleticism here by the big man. Coach Nate France certainly going to be happy with what we've seen thus far defensively from his squad. Dylan Wagner. I told you they like him big in Central PA. He's 6'8", 240 pounds. I'm curious if these guys had a football game together last night, because they're pretty impressive on the stat sheet. Physical presence. A lot of college coaches here on scene have taken note. They didn't need to look at the roster to see the size of these guys. All right, we're moving on to catchers. I should say the catcher. And you're going to like what you see in Bradzina as we're getting ready for him.
Number 99.
Dakota Bradzina, 6'2", 200 pounds. I think he needs a new tape measure. This guy is bigger than 6'2". Just my personal opinion. And now shoot 4 down to second base. Good raw skill set here from Bradzina. Lot to work with. He's got good tail on the ball as it kind of fades towards second base just a little bit. As it goes down past the pitcher's mound. That's a good shot right there, son. And again, Dakota Bradzina out of Penns Valley High School. And over to the infield. Now we head over to the middle infielders. Ty Houts, Penns Valley High School. The Baseball U Central PA crew, they have a hard hat that they give around for guys that get the job done, show that good hardcore work ethic, and Hout's recent recipient of it. Not easy to pull off, but he had himself quite an event last weekend. What I understand, 6 hits. So hoping that he wrapped that bat in aluminum foil and brought it with him to Newtown. Gonna have an opportunity to show that off at some of the games coming up over the next couple days here. Number 23. Tyler Serb out of Bald Eagle Area High School. Serb, when we were up in Lancaster a couple weekends ago, had himself a really nice weekend. He's got great size, he's got great range, and a lot of plus athleticism. Seems to be a guy that you can really plug and play on the baseball field. He had a nice outing on the hill too, so certain that we'll see Serb on the bump. Cruising Stover. Do yourself a favor and go back and check the Central PA playlist from the games in Lancaster, the weekend of the 18th and 19th September, and you're going to see a guy that absolutely made some phenomenal plays over at the hot corner. It seemed like the ball just kept finding him, and very smooth, not to mention some good pop in that bat. So Cruising Stover, a lot to bring to the table out of Central Mountain. Built like a Sherman tank, moves like a Cadillac. Wyatt Coakley, dual threat. Coakley with a nice outing on the mound just a couple weekends ago. Coakley's got a quick release. Very good instincts over there as a corner infielder as well. And he's got some good breaking stuff on the hill. So looking forward to giving him an opportunity to showcase his secondary pitch. And that will do it for the Baseball U Central PA 17U squad. We'll step aside for couple minutes, and then it'll leave us with one more team to showcase defensively this morning, and that'll be the Baseball U Central PA 16U squad here on BFA Sports. If you haven't done so already, please click the subscribe link to our YouTube channel. You'll be notified anytime that we go live or post new video. And some of the next new video you'll see, it'll actually be hitting. That'll be on Monday. So we have all these players hooked up to the Rapsodo over in the cage. So you'll get the college profile side view with the Rapsodo data on screen. So exit velo, launch angles, spin rate, it'll all be there. And it'll all be posted by team. But Jimmy Goulden wasting no time as we're going to head over to the Baseball UPA 15 and 16U squad. Chase Seltzer, listed as a pitcher, second baseman, and outfielder at a Central Mountain. We'll get the 15 and 16U Central PA squads going. Just have a couple of outfielders for this crew, and they'll be throwing all the balls home. He was inclined to want to throw another ball over to third, but I think we're going to get him to come home this time. There we go. Nice throw on a line. All right, and that'll give way to number 9. And that is Austin Harder, State College High School, 5'11", 195 pounds. That is a solidly built left-handed thrower. Rumor has it Harder works in Home Depot part-time in the garden section. Pretty good with the hose. All right. Gonna move from the outfield over to first base. I hope our camera operator, Charles Hope, took his Lipitor this morning because he is getting one hell of a cardio workout with that camera. Okay, so there's no first baseman on this team, and it's gonna be interesting for the game. But we're gonna move over to the catchers. So your catcher, CJ Kellogg Long. And Long fires one down to third, and now he'll make his way to second. Long with a good throw right there on the mark. Nash Irwin, the junior out of Bellefonte High School, listed as an outfielder and a catcher, 5'11", 195 pounds. All right, it's Nash Irwin.
Second, third, short. Everybody shift over to the line. First guy up on that cone, numerical order.
Over to the infield we go. Be the last group of defenders here for the Baseball U Central PA 16U squad. The sun is at a pretty unique level here. Is the degree of difficulty just went up. These guys are going to be staring right into the sun. All right, getting going here is Logan Heyman. Heyman out of Lewisburg. He is a 6-foot middle infielder. Currently a junior. Good range here by Heyman. All right, so Jace Seltzer. Saw him in the outfield, now getting his work in the infield, the freshman. Also listed as a pitcher. So it'll be interesting to see him on the hill with the rock. It's part of the festivities. Austin McClellan, junior out of Tyrone High School, listed as an outfielder and second baseman. Good job here, finishing on a strong round by McClellan. '16 is Bryce Brungard, third baseman, outfielder, pitcher out of Central Mountain, 5'8", 145 pounds. Again, this is the younger Central PA team, but duly noted, a lot of versatility. These guys able to play multiple positions. 44 is Lucas Colton, West Branch High School, a freshman at 6 foot. So this diaper dandy has some size to him. He moves pretty well to be relatively young with that kind of frame. He's doing a really good job actually keeping the weight on the balls of his feet. Smooth transition on the forced backhand. So that will do it for the defensive portion of the morning. And we will be back for games after a brief break. It's 10:20 now, so stay tuned to your BFA Live Sports YouTube channel. Hit that notification button, and as soon as we go live with the game, you will be notified. For BFA Sports, this is Doug Stasic. We'll see you soon. All right, well, don't look now, but we have, in fact do have a first baseman, so that's good news for when they got to play the game. He was in the cage hitting. And I need a number on the first baseman. Number 2 is Caleb Neidig. All right, so Neidig continue with his round here. He is the only first baseman today for the 16U Central PA, and now officially that'll do it. So we'll step aside, hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified as soon as we're ready to go for game number 1, tentatively scheduled for 11, but I got a good feeling that's going to happen a bit earlier here on BFA.